The Noble Quran, Surah Naml, verses from 20. He inspected the birds and said, "What is the matter that I see not the hoopoe, or is he among the absentees? I will surely punish him with a severe torment, or slaughter him, unless he brings me a clear reason." But the hoopoe stayed not long. He came up and said, "I have grasped the knowledge of a thing which you have not grasped, and I have come to you from Sheba, with true news. I found a woman ruling over them. She has been given all things that could be possessed by any ruler of the earth, and she has a great throne. I found her and her people worshipping the sun instead of Allah and Shaitan. Satan has made their deeds fair seeming to them, and has barred them from Allah's way, so they have no guidance. As Satan has barred them from Allah's way, so they do not prostrate themselves before Allah, who brings to light what is hidden in the heavens and the earth, and knows what you conceal and what you reveal. Allah la ilaha illahu, none has the right to be worshipped but He, the Lord of the Supreme Throne. Solomon said, "We shall see whether you speak the truth or you are one of the liars. Go you with this letter of mine and deliver it to them, then draw back from them and see what answer they return." She said, "O chiefs, verily, here is delivered to me a noble letter. Verily, it is from Solomon, and verily, it reads, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Be you not exalted against me, but come to me as Muslims, true believers, who submit to Allah with full submission." She said, "O chiefs, advise me in this case of mine. I decide no case till you are present with me and give me your opinions." They said, "We have great strength and great ability for war, but it is for you to command. So think over what you will command." She said, "Verily, kings, when they enter a town country, they despoil it and make the most honorable amongst its people, the lowest, and thus they do. But verily, I am going to send him a present and see with what answer the messengers return. So, when the messengers with the present came to Solomon, he said, will you help me in wealth? What Allah has given me is better than that which He has given you. Nay, you rejoice in your gift. Then Solomon said to chief of her, to the chief of her messengers who brought the present, go back to them. We verily shall come to them with hosts that they cannot resist, and we shall drive them out from there in disgrace, and they will be abased. He said, O chiefs, which of you can bring me a throne before they come to me, surrendering themselves in obedience? A Ifrit, strong one from the jinn said, I will bring it to you before you rise from your place, council, and verily I am indeed strong and trustworthy for such work. One with whom was knowledge of the scriptures said, I will bring it to you within the twinkling of an eye. Then when Solomon saw it placed before him, he said, this is by the grace of my Lord, to test me whether I am grateful or ungrateful, and whoever is grateful truly, his gratitude is for the good of his own self, and whoever is ungrateful, he is ungrateful only for the loss of his own self. Certainly, my Lord is rich, free of all needs, bountiful. He said, disguise her throne for her, that we may see whether she will be guided to recognize her throne, or she will be one of those not guided. So when she came, it was said to her, is your throne like this? She said, it is as though it were the very same. And Solomon said, knowledge was bestowed on us before her, and we were submitted to Allah in Islam as Muslims before her. And that which she used to worship besides Allah has prevented her from Islam, for she was of a disbelieving people. It was said to her, enter as-sarh, a glass surface with water underneath it, or a palace. But when she saw it, she thought it was a pool, and she tucked up her clothes, uncovering her legs. Solomon said, "Verily, it is a surah, a glass surface with water underneath it, or a palace." She said, "My lord, verily, I have wronged myself, and I submit in Islam together with Solomon to Allah, the Lord of the Alamin, mankind, jinn, and all that exists."